If you have a PlayStation 4, your hard drive is probably almost full with all the amazing first-party games and third-party support that the PlayStation 4 has received this generation. And if you're a YouTube content creator, you want to record footage, and the PS4 can record footage directly off the PlayStation right onto the hard drive. But if your hard drive is full, then you're not going to have any room, and you may need an external hard drive. But in this video, I'm going to show you how you can record gameplay without using any space on your PS4's hard drive. So this is what you want to do. You're going to go to settings, go to account management, then you're going to go to link with other services. You're going to go all the way down to YouTube, sign in. Now you can use a YouTube channel that you are going to be uploading this to, but if you don't want people to see it, you just create a whole new one. Okay, now that we've signed in, we can get started. So what you're going to do first, you're going to bring up the share menu. You either do that by holding the share button or double tapping it, depending on which option you've selected in settings. So broadcast gameplay, go to YouTube. Then right here, you're going to make sure that these two options are unticked. Just because if you do include the microphone and you do have a microphone plugged in, then it will record your audio. And also if you do the display messages, you notice on the side there, it's going to show the comments, which you don't want in a game capturing setting there. I just changed the title of capturing footage for video, no mic. Description, do whatever you want there. And then quality depends on your internet. Right now I have it set at 1080p high, which is 60 frames per second. But you can go all the way down to 360p, but I don't really know why you would do that because that won't look that nice. 720p is okay because a lot of people watch YouTube on a mobile screen, so I wouldn't see that as a problem. So then you want to go down a bit more, and then you just hit the start broadcasting button right there. So right there on the top right corner, it says we're on air, so that means the content is streaming to YouTube right now. And in parts of streaming on YouTube, they're going to see a sign on the top left corner that's going to say that this screen's not being shown. It's usually just for things like if you're entering your email address, just like personal information, just to protect your privacy. So we're just going to do a little bit of free roam here in Anthem. Now one thing you can't get rid of, I just had a viewer tune in, you can't get rid of that little ticker. It is going to show there sometimes if someone does comment or start watching your stream. So just make sure that you keep that in mind. So that's why maybe creating a second YouTube account just for streaming off the PlayStation to save the footage is probably the best solution. Also another tip that's pretty useful, once you start streaming, put a timer on your phone, because when you go back to download the video, you can look at that exact moment if something happened and note it down. That it's easier for you to look up specific things in the game footage rather than going through the whole thing. So now that the stream is done, you're going to go check on your video on YouTube. You go to youtube.com/dashboard, and on the right here you're going to see the videos. So you want to do view all. As you can see on the right here, it still shows that the video is processing, so it may take a few minutes, may take a few hours. It really all depends. That's kind of one of the downsides to this method, but again, you're not using any space on your PlayStation. And then what you're going to do before this is done processing, you're going to hit edit. Then you're going to see where it says public, and you're going to make it private so that only you can see it, or unlisted if you want someone else to see it. So I'm just going to save those changes. So the video just finished processing. So what you want to do is you click this right here beside the edit, then you download the MP4, and then you save it to wherever you want, and there you go. So there you have it. That was my tutorial on how to save space on your PlayStation 4 hard drive for capturing footage. It's nice to know that Google has an unlimited amount of gigabytes for us to use. So this was Super Andrew 64. Thank you so much for tuning into my channel and watching this video. Leave a comment, let me know what you think about the video. If you leave a like, I really appreciate it. And subscribe if you like what you see. This is Super Andrew 64 signing off, and have yourselves a 1-up day.